Are you a watchman? Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the house of Israel. Therefore, hear a word from my mouth and give them warning from me. God has appointed the church as a watchman to have a jealous care over the youth and children, and as a sentinel to see the approach of the enemy and give warning of danger. But the church does not realize the situation. She is sleeping on guard. I tried to show you the aggravated character of sin in the sight of God as a watchman upon the walls of Zion. You did not seem to feel or to sense sin. You seemed as unimpressionable as the stone. Everyone who has received the light of truth is under the same obligation and fearful responsibility as was the prophet of Israel, to whom the word of the Lord came, saying, Son of man, I have set you a watchman to the house of Israel. Never was there a time in our history more important than the present. Our only safety is to live like a watchman, to watch and pray always. As a watchman upon the walls of Zion, constant watchfulness is necessary. Your vigilance must not abate. Warning! Sodomites at the gate! The watchman will need to live very near to God, to hear his word, and be impressed with his spirit, that the people may not look to them in vain. When I say to the wicked, O wicked man, you shall surely die, if you do not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at your hand. Never did this message apply with greater force than it applies today. More and more, the world is setting at naught the claims of God. Men have become bold in transgression. The wickedness of men and women in the world has almost filled up the measure of their iniquity. Ask yourself, who am I following?